GoPro all built in into the back. Tucked away real nice, don't even notice it in there. So essentially I have two cameras on this bike right now, and only because I still have yet to figure out how to get the video inverted on a GoPro. Otherwise, the GoPro is going to be my permanent rear camera, and I can get rid of the little bullet camera. But unfortunately right now, the GoPro is just for recording purposes, and I can turn it on and off just so I can monitor and play back. Right here, see the mirror went off and came back on. Now it's showing me what the GoPro screen shows me, which is obviously all the video, all the data, tells me how much I have and all that. But as you can see now, look, when I get behind the bike, I'm on the left side of the bike, and yet I'm on the right side of the screen. And that's because the GoPro does not invert the video, which needs to be done to be used as a real-time rear-facing monitor. And of course that's what I'm trying to do with it, so I need a way to invert the video. But that would be very nice that I could actually have it full-time with the GoPro there showing me all my data, recording, and then not only recording and showing me, but I can actually go into playback and actually go into all my files, edit, chop, delete. I mean, getting this GoPro to work as this dedicated camera, it would be the trickiest thing, and I just cannot believe that the easiest dilemma. I mean, figuring out what all the USB stuff was to get video out of it to another monitor, powering, as you can see, it's charging this whole time. You can see the GoPro is charging on the bike. It's connected to a charging setup so that it's always connected to the bike and it's always charging, so it can run indefinitely all day. So this could be used as the dedicated rear camera. The only thing I have left to figure out is how in the hell I can get the video on a GoPro inverted without actually inverting it on my monitor, because again, it's going to invert all this data, which I could live with, but boy, I'd like to keep that normal. So if there's firmware or I remember somebody once saying that they read on the forum that a specific batch of firmware, a particular year, had a problem where people were saying that the video was showing it on the GoPro inverted, meaning everything was backwards, and the recording came up backwards. That's exactly what I need. So if it could be done accidentally, I can't believe that it can't be done on purpose.
All right, here we go. First ride with the GoPro built in the tail. As you can see, I still have the onboard camera right there, but then I got the GoPro hooked up, and then this actually puts it up on the screen, but I can't use it for my rear view because, as you can see, this truck is coming up on my right side, but on the mirror it's coming up on the left side. The video isn't inverted like it needs to be when you use something when you use a camera as a rear video. It needs to be inverted. You'll notice now that's inverted, and you'll notice everything on it's backwards. You can see that the awning is tilted to the right on that one, and there the awning is tilted to the left because one is inverted and one is not. And as you can see, the GoPro gives me all my data, how much I have left, how much memory, what mode I'm in, battery. As you can see, it's always charging, so anytime I want, I can pop the GoPro out of the case and use it anywhere else, and it'll always be full charge. And when I'm done putting it on a helmet or somebody else's bike, put it back in this bike, and then it resumes charging, so it charges it right back up again. So there's definitely a kick-ass system if I could just figure out a way to invert the GoPro video, and then that way I can leave this up full time and it will actually give me my correct side. See, here comes a car, and there's the car right here on this side. So, and as you can see, this side everything is correct. So it'd be nice to figure this little thing out.